receive a trading card back. Arrive early to the field zone and get the fun by the next city to history.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or in the ticket booth for available tickets.
Knicks fans, our promotional Knicks mini basketball giveaway is almost here. All fans under 12 will take home this one-of-a-kind basketball. Don't miss out on this special night. Ready to get in on future Knicks games? Good news, tickets are still available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to learn more. Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Oh, Wagner out there with Isaac, and it's De Silva in at the 3-slot. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Reed is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. Here we go. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
De Silva, no good. And here are the Knicks. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Reed. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Here's Suggs, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He doesn't get the second one.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Here's Reed. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here are the Magic now. Following the three from Reed. Caldwell Pope for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And here is Suggs. After the three-pointer from Reed. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Chicago was sensational. He picked up 39 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, Suggs, after the missed three from Reed, to the inside. And there's Wagner on the assist from Suggs. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. Here's Reed. Traps in the tray. Reed's got 20.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. This game he had 12. Back to Suggs. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now Reed, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. And it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Reed. He's got 26.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting the paper rise.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The Knicks leading by 18. The tray, and again, New York with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
New York foul. Reed. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And here is Suggs. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got Miles McBride. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Reed in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bitadze. And again, it's Orlando converting.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Knicks leading by 18. Here's the 3. Reed misses. Magic shooting here, about 46% for the game. Here's De Silva. Gets the three-pointer to fall. De Silva's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
The Magic trail by 18. Carter with the screen. Takes it inside. Black, no good. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. It's tipped. Carter outside. On deep. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead.
Man, obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
For your Knicks, City Baxter.
So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. The Magic trail by 21. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Black. Nothing on the board. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
Reed against Isaac. Reed gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Isaac finds Suggs. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Here's Reed. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Reed's got 45 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Isaac outside. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the New York Knicks.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Suggs up top. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 5. And it's Suggs missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
The defense a step slow, you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And it's Wagner missing. New York's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Reed. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Isaac with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Man, I like Isaac's mobility. Love it. This guy gets down the floor extremely well. And he has a sense of where he should go to get a scoring opportunity, too.
Reed gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
60-34.
Caldwell Pope outside.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Suggs looking around. Here's De Silva. 5 points in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're...
And another one!
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
Get up, Jalen Suggs.
This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knicks lead 66.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Reed. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Wagner against Towns. They get the rebound. And finish off by Wagner.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Reed misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caldwell Pope outside. Brunson against Suggs. Lock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Robinson. Mikal Bridges out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Bridges. And then Robinson slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Bitadze. Anthony with it. And the league clearly focused on making regulars. Lead comes in for Achua. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. There's the 3, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from Reed.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity.
Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's De Silva. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Puts it up off the inbound. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. Set new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's yet another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.